But what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to an indie game minute screen again. Get the indie game minute of this, and then we will switch into our last game of the stream, which is going to be Serious Scramblers. So I'm going to switch over, and I will be right back. Alrighty, and so again, that was Stranded Cells. And so what I'm going to do now is I am actually going to switch over to our last game of the day, and that game is Serious Scramblers. Um, it's actually a pretty fun little game. I've played it before, and I enjoyed it. And it actually just came out. Um, I believe on the 11th is when it came out. So, yep, just came out on the 11th. Um, so that is going to be the last game of the stream. I was gonna try to push to 12:30, but because this is my last game, I may end up ending the stream with this at 11:30, which would still be the 2 hour mark. Um, so we will go ahead and do that. I'm gonna set up my marker here. And so our last game for the stream, as I said, is Serious Scramblers, which is a game that was given to me from Dan Van Dam for the dailygamepad.net. The dailygamepad.net is a website that I write and cover games for, as well as Dan Van Dam does. It's pretty much his website, and I do write articles, reviews, as well as do gameplay footages on there. So this was given to the Daily Gamepad, and so because it was given to the Daily Gamepad, I am now going to cover it today because I honestly almost forgot that we had it. So we're gonna play some Serious Scramblers, kind of end the stream on a fun note, you know. I mean, but Serious Scramblers is available on PC as well as it's on PC, Mac OS, Android OS, and iOS devices. Now, if you buy this on Steam up until the 18th, which is next Monday, it's going to only cost you $1.79 USD. After that, it goes to $1.99 USD. But I thoroughly really did enjoy the game when I did play it off stream before playing it on stream. And it's pretty fun, so it's definitely worth the $2. Also, if you don't want to play it on PC or Mac OS, you do have the option of picking this up on Google Play and iOS devices for free. So that's the other option you do have. So let us go ahead and play some of these Serious Scramblers, though. Switch over. And this actually, I was still trying to play games on my Switch, but this actually does use keyboard and mouse, or keyboard rather, and controller. I prefer to play with the controller, so we're gonna play controller. It has a lot of characters. There's Nin Nin, Biker, Captain Ginger, Mummy, Silhouette, Mr. Cotton's, Snappy, Kong, Sally Knox, Potato Man. I totally probably want to play with Potato Man. Unicorn, Blobbert, Motoko. So you have, and then each of the characters, they each have their own statistic that they're good at. I tend to play with Captain Ginger because the speed boost, but let us play with, I'm going to go with Sally Knox. Why not? Let's play with Sally Knox. As you can see, I have played. The game only has 27 levels. For the sake of the stream, I'll go back and play, starting from the beginning so you guys got to see it. And see how it goes, so. Game is really fun though, like I enjoy it. Wait, she can go off the side of the screens. Yep, and die. Don't be like me, kids. I died. Don't be like me. Ooh. But the game is really fun though. I tend to like a lot of these types of games like this, and I've played a lot of them. I believe too, Serious Scramblers, and I'll have to check because I really don't like giving out the wrong information. But I want to say that this should also technically probably be on itch.io and GameJolt as well, though. I want to say I think I've seen it at least on itch.io because I frequent that website a lot. And for those of you who are not familiar with like itch.io or GameJolt, basically those sites are a way for indie developers to get their games out there for people to play. And they offer demos to the games. So sometimes some of the games that you see on Steam, you can actually go on there and get like a demo of it to, you know, try out the game before you buy it, because I'm definitely one of those I like to try before I buy type people. Like, I have no problem with supporting a developer if, you know, I've played their game and I enjoy it. So that is a good option as well. Also, itch.io, for those that like to read comics, they actually do have a section for comics as well. So yeah, we nailed it. Nailed it. But be careful. Be careful, Sally Knox. And I think these actually give coins when you bounce on them. That's why I'm trying to hit as many of them as I can. No! Crap. Thank you, Dan. And as Dan has posted into the chat, itch.io, and I'm on there a lot. I look for a lot of the games you may see in my indie game minutes. I ended up getting from itch.io. Because like I said, I'm definitely not against purchasing games from developers. But for me, I do like to try games before I buy them. So that's usually how that actually ends up going. Try to see if we can get a pretty good. Oh, crap. I forgot those are spikes. Now, if I wanted to, I could just start from here, but since I'm at the beginning of the level, there's no point of using that, so. That happened. Again. We're just gonna, you know. Might have gotten it. Yep, we did it. Nailed it. I'm going to try to see if we can get at least to level 10 in this part of the stream. And then I'm probably, like I said, going to probably call stream kind of early today. Well, not necessarily, because it would have still at least been 2 hours. And I tried to stream for at least 2. So I'm gonna go from here. I'm sorry. I know I just wasted it, but it's like, come on. I was at the end of the level. Like, come on, yeah. I can, you know. I can do this. I'm gonna try to see if we can at least get to level 10, or at least the next section. And the levels do randomize. The levels do randomize, so. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to an indie game moment, and then after that, I will probably go ahead and just call the stream. So I will, but yeah, so that is Serious Scramblers. If you like what you saw, definitely.